I met you, and no, I'm in your arms. It all happened so fast. I fell in love. One look at your eyes. Baby, just tell me, am I dreaming now? Everything's going good 'cause you're around. Baby, just tell me, are you staying by my side? Is this real or is it all mine? Is this real? Tell me, am I in your mind? 'Cause I think of you all day and all night. And if you ever feel like falling down, I'll catch you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, just tell me, am I dreaming now? Everything's going good 'cause you're around. Baby, just tell me, are you staying by my side? Is this real or is it my mind? Is this real?
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to Monday. And I do believe the answer to that question from that song is no, not in the slightest, not real at all. Greetings, TGM, and just as well you put those cushions down. It probably helped cushion that fall. Hey Raven, hey Shadow, hey Frauke. I hope everybody is having a good Monday. It's Easter Monday in the UK, so yeah, I've not done much today of anything at all, really. So be it. Where we left off last stream, Raven and I were attempting to... Oh no, that was last stream. Sorry. Where we left off last Minecraft stream, for those who didn't see myself and Raven getting thoroughly bemused yesterday, it was... that was an unplanned... it was a planned... It was a fiasco in places as well. It was silly, and so was fun. However, yes, last Minecraft stream, we finished off the crystal tree, and in the interim, I might have decided that I If all I have to say is, if that world was built in Create, that would make a lot more sense. Yay, my sanity. I might have built a small lava tunnel. And then, because I felt like it, I might have built a second one. So things are starting to get a little bit more creepy. Let's go with creepy. The crystal geode is, it's kind of hard to show all of this with the normal account. So let's bring the cam account into this. How long before I get set on fire? That is not a poll I plan on running, because I don't think today I'm going to spend much time down in the lava cavern. But yes, it's significantly hotter down here than it was before, as you can see. And this tunnel does go quite a way back, because there are reasons why I have no lava. But then again, depending on your position, you can actually see quite a lot of that tunnel. So it felt necessary to add that amount of lava. And this position is actually accessible as a human playable character, PC. So if I were to wander over here, I can see all of that. So filling the tunnel made sense. Before people ask me, why the heck did I spend so much time building a tunnel with that much lava in it? It's because it kind of made sense. Made sense at the time, at least. Similarly, this one doesn't go doesn't go quite as far back, but you can at least see that it has quite a bit of lava in it as well. Lava go quack? No, lava not go quack. I think I'm quacking up. Yeah. However, as mentioned, I'm mentally at a bit of a loss today. I don't feel like focusing on more of... let me move the camera count so we don't have the constant quacking lava. I have no idea. I'm just going to assume that it's quacking up. It'll all make sense in the end. Lava bomb! Yes, for those who remember Dante's Peak, lava bomb, not a good thing. For those who remember Dante's Peak, why the heck were you watching Dante's Peak? Although, to be honest, it was better than Volcano LA. Which, yeah, Dante's Peak at least felt like a proper volcano film. And moving on. Twin Peaks was the better peak. All I have to say is that leads us back to the earlier question of Fire Walk with me. Why the heck does he see it on a bus? Talk about being slightly bored if you're watching a film on a bus. Or do you mean you saw it advertised on the side of a bus? Out of curiosity, does that go all the way down? Oh, yes it does. Intercity bus. You mean like what I'm going to be using for the next few months for commuting, as opposed to an intercity train? Thank you to the UK government and the well-planned rail network maintenance. better than using that bridge. Yeah, what bridge? That's not a bridge. That's a beep beep and a sheep. Sorry, train. Meow meow, I'm a cow. Am I allowed to sleep to get rid of this rain? Yes, thank goodness for that. I like trains. Splat. Okay. I can see the logic in that. Alright. So, now that my brain is distinctly confused, which is nothing new, I think having spent last week underground, let's do something overground, and then maybe next week we'll womble free. Underground, overground, wombling free. I don't know why I'm... yeah, whatever. So, I'm of half a mind, which is probably about half a mind more than usual, to focus on this area of the city. Yeah, this feels like a good place to focus. It'll help fill in this gap, which kind of, sort of, is a bit of a gap. And we can work out whether or not I can actually build buildings on the tilt, because apparently I haven't laid out any of these to be nice, straight, well lined up buildings, suggesting that possibly I might have been drunk when I laid out this section of the city. Either that, or I was entirely drunk when I decided to start this city. But hey, you never know. Let's see. Actually, both are possible. Yeah, sounds about right. I have been finding myself short of rum recently. Oh no, I haven't. I've got a new 1 3/4 litre bottle of it. Good thing. Zoning rules. Zoning rules in a city like this? Yeah. Particularly since what I'm thinking of building here is... I'm thinking we don't have well, I was going to say a foundry, but I'm thinking a smithy. Although that said, there must have been some zoning rules, because although we have a bakery, we do not have a mill, and therefore there's no chance of explosions in this city. Which does make me think, maybe we should stick a windmill on top of the caldera outside the city, so that if it did explode, it would at least be safe. Say that to the tentacle ravine. Hey, that wasn't a zoning problem. That was not a zoning issue. Not quite sure what it was as an issue, but it's definitely not a zoning problem. Okay, first things first, I think we need materials. So it's time for the shulker monster to reappear. Lack of geological survey. No, they knew exactly what was down there. They just didn't plan appropriately. Okay, stone, blacker stones, browner stones. I don't know why I have them sorted in that format. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And IKEA. And a pair of greenery. And I think we'll pig. I think we'll pig. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. We will pig. And in fact, Hello, pig. Follow me. Have a new roommate, Porky. Yellow building for a steam mill. You mean the one opposite the church? Cathedral, whatever. This one. This one I'm thinking of actually having as a large sort of semi-manor house for the priesthood. I think I upset that chicken. However, this building, the purple one next to it, might be an interesting concept for that. Yes. And then maybe this one will just be housing, because, well, we kind of haven't got a huge amount of housing in this city. No, that's not the toolbox. That's an interesting... Okay, I've got time to respond to that message. It's not going to time out today then. It's like, sudden message. People indicating plans. Yada. Okay. If this is going to be a forge, I suspect I should not be using wood very much. So let's start off with our traditional polished basalt. Let's work out the corners. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. One of these days I will learn how to count to 5 without getting it wrong. Chance of a bit of finding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. And that one's shorter by 1. Whoopsie. Off by 1 errors are already starting. Do I have a chest of dirt over here? Or did I shift all of those back over under the... I'll just use grass blocks. Let's raise this up a little bit. So what I'm thinking is this might be an interesting split level build. Because hey, why make it easy for myself? I mean, be a first time for everything. Honest gov. So let's see. If we have that as, say, store/storeroom, we can have this section as forge area, which probably would be a bit more open air, a little bit less connected to the universe. Scrap that. A little bit less likely to burn down everything. That's probably the better way of thinking about it. Let's put away the grass blocks. Plus it means that I've got a reason for why this is at a higher height. Higher height, yeah, that too. But what I'm also thinking is I can possibly do something interesting with maybe a subterranean section, small basement, something. Oh, and it's getting dark. Where's the nearest bed? I know there's one in my inventory, but I can't be bothered to find that. Besides, I have a perfectly convenient small house here. It's not even that far of a run. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That doesn't feel terrible. I do wonder if it would be better if I had the corner there so that it actually had a better split. And that's not a silver touch pick, Scots. So... is that 3? Yes, it is. Right. I mean, that now makes this wall theoretically 6 long, which is positively not going to come back and bite me in the arse later. Absolutely not in the slightest going to come back and bite me in the arse. Dear God, that made me jump. That was my letterbox due to the wind. It's been a bit windy here today. Or rather, it's been getting a bit worse as by way of weather all day. I mean, they're predicting 60-mile-an-hour gusts tomorrow in certain areas, so tad windy. Right, I suppose I've got a pair of shears on me. Oh, actually, I do. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. And actually, I need to take those out. And those out. It's the fact that that was my letterbox being rattled by the wind that it's just... yeah, no, I can't think why I'm rattled by it. Do I have... oh, I do have some more cobblestone. Excellent. What do we do with the purple wool? What do we do with the purple wool? What do we do with the purple wool? Oh, hey, we don't actually have any at the moment. Now, the interesting thing is, I've just realised this is actually a 6x6 building, in theory. It's just slightly 6x6 on the cack. watch as I manage to make it so that I've got no way out of this hole. Feels wrong. It's those two. And that one. That feels better. That clunk, on the other hand, was just the fridge. Oh, I've got more cobblestone in here. That's useful. No, that didn't come out of there. That came out of there. Did one of these have ladders? Where have my ladders all gone? I don't appear to have any. Didn't I paste down a... Oh, there it is. I knew I had a crafting bench somewhere. Spruce trapdoors? Yeah, spruce trapdoors sounds good. Right, let's see. Now, I'm semi-tempted to actually make the entire floor out of trapdoors, but I think that would look wrong and probably be mildly confusing. So let's not do that. No. Yay. I might have to make this deeper. So I'm thinking of having a wooden beam running from one side to the other, and then having stone slabs, so that it actually sort of feels like there's a sensible amount of support. But actually, do I really need it? It's only a small... No, let's not. It's this one. These. Do that. I won't get very far with that many. Did I not have any halves? Yes. I had some half slabs, 2 of them. It's not going to help. Right. So let's see. You... there, a bit of that, some more of those. Probably should consider some cobble slabs, but yeah. Let's do that. And some of these. Oops. And then let's find a torch. Because although these are half slabs and thus this room is probably not going to be unlit, it might be a good idea to actually have some light in it. Let's put these back for the moment. What I do want to do is put another trapdoor in there, so that it's got an indication that there is... There's a... what are we going to do for the wall foundation? Or the base wall? Tempted to go for the black stone again. Or the deep slate. Epic music is epic. I done... What did I do over here? That was those. That just came straight up. It's one of those moments where I look at what I've done on other buildings. Okay, that one's got the deep slate. And I quite like that as a style, so let's go with the deep slate again. It would help if I had any. Did I leave all my deep slate downstairs? The survey says yes. Everyone back into the caves. Hello, llama. I have some Lego review coming. Not quite sure where it is. I mean, I don't think they actually posted it yet. There was a comment in an email that I had saying due to the excessive amounts of people ordering stuff, probably as Easter presents, they were backlogged on all orders and hadn't started shipping a load of them. How are we doing on lava down here? Ooh, decent amount. Can't quite explain why there's two different lava noises. The high-pitched clunk and the low-pitched plomp. Right, that was not what I came down here for, but it never hurts to acquire some more lava from the lava farm whilst we are doing things. That's magma. That is cobbled deep slate. That's full-size deep slate. Aha, there we are. See, I knew I had cobbled deep slate here somewhere. That should be enough. I'm only doing the lower wall. One of those clunks will be the squirrels making off with a bottle of alcohol. Are they on another pub crawl? I mean, it is the squirrels. They're probably on a perpetual pub crawl. Oh, I should ease them. I can't sprint anymore. 41. Oh, so close. So close to the meaning of life. The meaning of life is 42 squirrels on a pub crawl. If ever there was a statement that is just so totally this stream, the meaning of life being 42 squirrels on a pub crawl is... Oh dear. That sounds crazier than normal. Possibly also dumber than advertised. Oh, hold on. I was going to put that there. That would fit right into the books, wouldn't it just? Oh, I could just see Douglas Adams with some of the stories around 42 squirrels on a pub crawl. I say harm. and maybe even a bit more. I just hear a wandering kindling. No? Okay, it's probably just a frog. It's probably one of you lot. Reminds me I should really consider getting some of these frogs over into the nether so that I can actually get some different colour frog lights. Okay, so door here. And door here. See, the problem with a... Actually, I could probably get away with having it so it's actually a door there, because then it would be 2-door. Yeah, that would be alright. Let's go with that. Let's see if we happen to have any doors. Nope. Nope. 4 of them in dark oak. I'm going to get 2 of them in dark oak. And put them... Actually, no. This is a smithy. I'm not sure I want to do dark oak doors. So... where are we? There we are. Whoops. That was supposed to only be 4 doors, not 9. Oh well. If I got to put one there, and one there, and one here. Is that the right way around? Yes, it is. And let's have one there. That's the wrong way around. That's better. So we've got metal door. Oh, hold on. That is the wrong way around. That's better. Right. Let's stick this in with the rest of the doors, even if it's a little bit less normal. Okay. So if we're yeah. Having this as a smithy and having solid metal doors on it kind of makes sense. However, I've changed my mind about something. And the something is I am going to have this screw up entirely. Awesome. Fantastic. Beautifully done, Scots. What were you thinking? Oh, wait. Right. What I want to do is drop that straight back down again. It's always a good move. That one we'll have to have a think about. So, what level are we going for the ground level out here? I'm going to assume 1 down or 2 down. Let's go with 2 down. At which point we probably don't want these as solid blocks. Have a good meeting, Raven. It would probably be more sensible to have those as... you know, that's a bad idea. And then another pair of half slabs here. So it's up 1. I kind of feel like it would be good to have it as a slow incremental, so I need more half slabs. Ah, no, hold on. Let's make those solid. And put the doors in here. No, wrong way around. please. Really? Thank you. And then we'll put a pair of half slabs there. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Stair. Ishkabibble. Aha! Let's get one of those. And one of those. So it's that. That feels better. And then we put, yeah, I quite like the way that's coming together. Could probably do with a couple more stone brick. And let's get the mossy cobble involved in the basement a bit. Oh, you're going to be difficult, aren't you? Hey, Tatsu! How are you doing? Did I have any stairs left? No, of course not. That one. There's one. That seals that off. And what I might just do is put 2 in like that. And then I need to go and sleep because apparently darkness is falling. Really? There we are. I was going to do something about the mossy cobble down in the basement. So let's take you, you, and you. And that one. A couple over here. New week, jobs must end here. Trainings must continue. Training will continue until morale improves. No, that's not the one. All I have to say is good luck on it. Oh, that was my last. We'll see. Come on. It feels like a small basement. I need a railing there, so let's get a railing in. That's not. Nope. Yes. Feels sane-ish for values of sane. I'm thinking, however, that I might swap this around a bit. So let's move the ladders over to this side. Then what we can do is we can have a sort of front shop area and then a way down to the actual smithing area. That feels pretty good. It means that we've not got a straight, flat, everything in one place building, which kinda, we've got those all over the place. So let's do something a bit different. Does it need to be so tall, however? I'm not sure it does. Congratulations, you've managed to fly off in the entirely the wrong direction. Thank you. You haven't. I have no idea where that block went. Ah, there it is. Let us consider doing this. It is just a consideration. You see, that feels much more interesting. Okay, yeah, I like this. This is... So it would be a sort of low, heavy, solid building for the upper floor. And then we come down, and we've got the foundry area. So let's start thinking about the foundry. Because, you know, kind of helps set the tone for where everything is. No. Actually, let's get rid of those. You. Bit of that, bit of that. Oh, I've got some magma blocks still. Always useful. And to go with the magma blocks. Actually, no. Do we want this? I don't think we want this foundry to be remaining in a sort of remaining kind of state. So I need coal. Is it coal? Yeah. Really? 35. That kind of was a bit more than I was expecting, but I'll take it. I don't know why I thought that that would only get an average of 2 per thing, but hey, I'm not going to be upset. So if we come down here, what we'll do is we'll have the blocks of coal where the foundry, where the furnace, and what we'll do, and we'll have, yeah, and then around that, I'm going to bring down the stone cutter. Right. Stone cutter can go here for the moment. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Here, 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 here. And one there, one there, one there. I'm going to have one magma block just to show that this has been kept heated, possibly. No. I'm torn. A magma block would be nice to really give away that this was the foundry furnace, but equally, why would it still be heated after all this time? Also, when did those start having when did magma blocks get particle effects? How long have they had particle effects? I don't no. I don't remember them having particle effects before now. Interesting. I might be wrong. They might have had particle effects constantly, but I don't remember them. I mean, it's just because it's raining. No, that won't beat me. No. That doesn't even make sense. I'm very, very bemused by that. How confusing. Right. What I am going to do, however, is stick a campfire here and here. One lower. Oh, that. Oh, no, that's perfect. It's very sort of subtle. There's the occasional whiff? The occasional waft of smoke. It's a whiff of smoke. Although I might swap that and that. So that it's more, and let me guess, that. Yep, there it is. That's better. I mean, since I've got shaders off, it kind of sort of seems a little bit surreal. Oh no, that's interesting. The particle effects are only when it's raining. Huh. That's new. On me. I mean, it might not be new, but it's new to me. Where's my whatever the heck that is? Basalt. That's the word I was looking for and failing miserably to remember. Actually, I would like you and you. Oops. Okay, I need to remove some of the purple. Oh, well, under those circumstances, given that I already have what I'm looking for in my inventory, there we are. That's where you fill the, or rake out the coals. Probably means I should got any tough to hand? I think tough would look good like raked ashes. You're not tough, you're not tough. You are. I think tough would look good like as raked ashes. Yep, that's good. That's better. That gives us, that tells a story. What I do want to do is also have, let's bring this around a bit more. This building is definitely not lining up with the original plans, but hey, so be it. Nope, this one. And 2 of those. No. And the ones without the caps on them. You? No. You? Yes. So what we'll do is we will have you, and you, and you, and fire extinguisher on those. Yes, that's better. Except I don't want that way up. I would like it to be that way up, please. But actually, looking at it... Yeah, I know it looks... I know that polished basalt looks like petrified wood. You just can't use an axe on it, Scots. It's a bad idea. Nope. Nope, still the wrong one. Do that. Got wood ready to be loaded into the back of the whatever the heck that thing's called. Forge. Yes. I can word. I just can't remember what the heck I'm trying to say. What do I want for the back wall of the forge? Cobble deep slate. Well, no, not cobble. Tiled deep slate might be good. Yeah. One here. 2 more. Oh, no. That's not the block I meant to remove. I'm going to remove that one. And I would like to have a metal bar there, so that you can, it's effectively you can see into the forge whilst you are filling it with charcoal or raking it out. I suppose you've got, yes, you have metal bars and metal doors. Brilliant. Why did I make metal doors? I already had some. Yeah. Now I have 9 spare metal doors. Oh well, at least I'm not going to be running short of those for a while. That's better. Apart from the Z clipping, but there ain't much we can do about that. This feels slightly wrong. Why does it feel slightly wrong? No chimney. Yeah. It's no chimney. Right. Take that out and swap it to this end. There is no chimbley pot. Take this out, and this out, and this out, and this out. And ignore the purple wool. Right. You go there and there. And then you go here and here. Ooh, there is way too strong a contrast between those two colours. It says nearly making exactly the same block. That's better. Okay, that gives me the beginnings of a chimney. I can do something with that. Particularly if we then extend it forward by one block further up. So, if we do you here... no, that's not a good idea. Okay, you... 1, 2... yes, I know. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2. 1. 2. That feels wrong. What am I trying to do? Don't know. This is a very odd looking forge. I almost wish there was a I almost want vertical slabs. That's better. Now you can work at it easier. Two, yes, okay. Actually, and 2. No, those feel wrong. Of all things, I just saw something moving behind me out of the corner of my eye on the cam account, and was already just to sort of go, and attack it. And it's this chicken. I just got spooked by a chicken. Decidedly not the right maneuver. No, those are too tall. Let's halve them. Actually, let's not. Let's put in... What's that look? That actually... That... I like that. That... it needs something on the back side here, but that's working quite nicely, I think. So actually, let's go with... I'm tempted to actually go with a 4th. No. There, because then it's really wish there was a polished basalt that was in the same sort of form as wooden logs. It would be so useful. Oh, yeah. No, one up. 2 monotone. Let's introduce... What should we introduce there? Something a little bit less flipping monotone. Trapdoors, slabs... Oh, I know. Dark oak slabs. Don't need much. Just those 2. Just to give a little bit of... Yeah, that's better. And then... what I might do is... Can't do that. Yes, I could. Ooh, that would work. Yes. Yep. 2. Yeah, that'll work. What was I thinking? No. Really? I don't have any? That. No, 3 of those, and another one of those. One of those. 1, 2, 3 of those, and 2 of those. Ooh, like that. That is a nice little sort of... I'm not sure about that. Maybe it would have been better off with a 4th one. Yeah. I'm not going to find it in there. That works. What I might do is actually take out 2 here and replace them with... If I take 3 of those, I'll take you out. Where's my phone? And actually I might only put in 2. So it looks like it's sort of burnt out a little. Yeah. That's got the feel I'm looking for. What I might do is no, actually, I think I like that as is. Yep, there's one thing missing, but I think that's actually getting close to being a nice looking forge. And by one thing missing, I mean let's grab 3 or 4, just because. That. And then... Yep. And... Okay. Right, what I want then is... one of those. Ooh, I'm out of barrels? That's not good. How can I be out of barrels? Something wrong with the universe here. I'm out of barrels. Ugh, really? What would have been in those barrels? Who knows? If the squirrels have stolen it, anything possibly. Actually, that needs to be the other way around. At which point I could have just done this from this side without needing to... Yeah, that's better. And then we put the cauldron here, and then we put some water into the cauldron to make it look like it's being used as a quenching barrel. At least it would be useful if we... That's instant health, that's not helpful. This is not bedrock. I am not allowed to use potions to fill up cauldrons. That's just how it would be nice. I see all the fish are still here. And the 2 parrots. And the llama by the docks. Right, what I need now is a couple of pieces of mud. Nope, that one. Just to indicate that this has possibly been leaking over time. Make that 3. Ooh, many mangrove roots will probably be good. And packed mud next to it to indicate stuff all over the place. There. That looks much better. I don't like this. So let's keep it, but lower it, raise it, and have it so that it looks like all of this is on a slope. Which means doing that and that. Ew. No. That just... no. That works. It works. And then if we do the same here, we can show progression. At which point we're probably looking at that being that way, and yes, that gives us a consistent roof level lowering as the building drop. Interesting. That's not so helpful. That that means that it shouldn't have been... It should have been that there, at which point we're probably looking at that being there. Ow. Like so. Hey, Landstrad. At which point these two are probably going to have been here. Which means that we can then put back in a pair of those. But let's do this so that it looks like it's a roof. Yeah. Okay, that actually fits more for the... I don't like it. Let's take that back out and put back in the two walls. I think the walls made more sense. Yeah, the forge looks more like a forge still. Ow! That sounds painful, Landstrad. Hopefully that clears up soon. That feels really, really short as a section of building. That feels too low. Okay, so let's raise it. So we're not going to drop the building quite so far as a shape. This is going to need something supporting it. Ooh, I know. That doesn't work. Let's not have that the wrong way up. That is way too chunky. What if that was walls? Let's just try with... I'm suffering from severe deja vu. I feel like I've built this building before. That's weird. Odd. I wonder why that is. Yes, but no. I guess it's going to have to be that. I think this is going to be make or break based on the roof at this rate. Matter. Arg. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bits of it I like this pattern. This works. And let's have that one broken. And it's gonna go in. Yeah, let's go there. I need to work out what I'm going to do under these areas. I mean, this is a forge. You don't want people just willy-nilly wandering in. So, kinda sort of feels like a wall of some form there would be useful. Okay, I have an idea, but it's gonna be one of those this might look crazy kind of moments. So let's try it. Why do I even have a fortune pickaxe in my inventory right now? Normally lives there. Out of the way before I forget about it. The reason I'd noticed it is because I was looking where to. Right. Okay, you and you, you and you, you and you. You. And now I like that. That is what I was hoping for. And now I need one more thing to go along the top of that. I don't want it to be too tall, so half slabs is wrong. So I don't know which of these is going to look right, so let's try both. Let's not even bother with trying with both. The black will look wrong, it's the grey we want. By one error, of course. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I think that's too much. Is it just enough as is? Or alternatively, what if we did iron bars across the top? I know I have them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, that looks weird when you've got that. Dagnabbit, I really wish. Okay, let's, for the moment then, let's just leave the top open. Oh, actually, I know what might work nicely. Let's introduce some colour. That might need mangrove wall. I may need to bring those up by 1. Yeah. Those need to be solid. What do they need to be solid as? Probably just get away with being 1, 2. Oh yeah. Yep. 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 I like that. I think that's a nice, unusual, slightly different. Do I want it that way round or the other way round? I'm tempted to have all of that on the other side of that block so that it's flat interior. Ooh, if I do it flat interior, I can have I can have shelving against it. Yes. I keep clicking on those, expecting to be able to change the positions. Yes, that works better, particularly from the outside. And now I can put shelving across this section here. And let's go with some nice simple, bit of that and one of those. Like so. Then we can place something on there, maybe a chest at one end, a couple of frames in the middle with tools in them or something. Yeah. Almost tempted to install the Armour Stands book. It's days like this that I really start pondering some of the data packs, and then I decide, no, I shouldn't. Broken down wall works nicely. Entrance here. Need to do a wall across the back here. I think we'll just make this one a straight wall, particularly since it's supporting these. That would work better. Also makes more sense for the back wall to be an actual wall. So 1, 2, 3, 5. What I might do is introduce. Okay, I'd like to do. No, yeah, let's stick with that, and then introduce You. And do we have andesite anywhere? Yes. Okay, Landstrad, enjoy some food. So we do you, and you. Oh. Oh, right. Sorry. I misread that as going... how did I read that as making breakfast instead of throwing it in the bin? Brain no worky. That looks wrong. Because of that gap. So I need 5 solid blocks. One. That's not going to help. Fine. What I might do is... yeah, 1, 2 of those. And 2 of those. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's better. That makes up for the yeah. It's a mess, but it works. How's it looking overall? It's looking quite good, actually. Yeah, I'm really beginning to feel that this is holding together as the concept I'm looking for. Thankfully. Flooring is going to be needed. I think it might be a mix of... smooth basalt, cobbled deep slate, which... Really? Did I use up all the cobbled deep slate I brought up from downstairs? Dang. Dagnabbit. Dang it all. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Fortunately, not too badly. Actually, I don't think it should be cobbled deep slate. Or at least it shouldn't be much cobbled deep slate. It might be better off as... let's go for the stone and the andesite, I think. Yeah, let's go for stone and andesite and andesite and stone. I was going to say cobble, but I don't think I want to go cobble. It introduces too many. No. Yeah, that's not a good block to be using as a floor. I can't think of it actually. Looking at it, I can't think of a single area outside of the basement. I can't think of a single area outside of the cavern that the smooth basalt is going to be a useful material. Ah. That's better. And that doesn't make sense. And my inventory's full. Fantastic. Fandabby-dozy. And I've just realised why some of those materials were out still. By materials, I mean shulker boxes. Right, it's like that. Let's get you out so that I can put away the glass bottle. That's better. Okay, now that feels like it makes more sense. If I'm going to use the packed mud, it'll probably be to bring a path down here. That makes sense, and then we'll put something here to go with this building. Or maybe even just a... Ooh, that might work. That might work. A small market stall on the end of that building. It's sort of prime territory for a market stall, just on the end of just on a corner of the road. Yes, it's not a bad idea actually. Okay, so we've got this coming up. Oh, I know what I'm missing. The one thing no forge should be here without. And the one material that I use everywhere in the world. An anvil. If you don't have an anvil in here yet. That's not an anvil. Do I want it there? No, that's blending in. Here? Here? Nearly. There. That's probably about as good as it's going to get. Nah, it doesn't make sense there. I almost think that needs to be here, and the anvil needs to be where the cauldron is. So it would be out of here, hammer it a bit, quench it. Yep. Underneath it, that cauldron, anvil. Actually, we'll put the anvil on top of smooth basalt, then it looks like it's actually kicked off. Yeah, that's started to impact on that. Actually, I'm going to swap these two around and have that there. And let's just use andesite behind it. And 2 pieces of scaffolding. And I can't place my barrel because there's a wall in the way. And of course I have to have it that way round because otherwise it won't make sense. Andesite wall. That does, however, improve the back wall, which is nice because that means that that's not actually... Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, that makes much more sense. Right. Andesite goes away. Cobblestone. I've successfully managed to destroy my water, however. So let's get... let's fill it with 2 bottles. And I suppose there's a... Yes, there is. There's an infinite water source underneath a couple of trapdoors in the middle of nowhere. Because of course there is. Which also makes me wonder if I should crack up the floor a bit more for texturing. But I think if I did, it would look wrong. I think it would be too much. I think at the moment it looks right. So let's not touch it. Okay, so you can come down here into the forge. We've got that, we've got that. This entryway needs nothing because we're going to have a cart here. Or something sort of cart-like. Nothing big. We don't want a large cart. We just need a small hand cart, maybe. Yeah, let's bring a path down here then. Cobble and gravel and tuff and some packed mud because this... Actually, no, we don't want the tuff. We do want the packed mud. We do want the coarse dirt. We'll have the gravel and the cobble. So this is a side path. This isn't as heavily... This isn't going to be as solid as the one for the main road sort of thing. Couple of pieces of this. And I could really... Oh, hold on. Let's use that. That'll help. It would be nice if I had some mossy cobble, but I think if I went mossy it would be too much. Particularly with the gravel and the coarse dirt. Gravel that. Where's the coarse dirt gone? There it is. Coarse dirt. And I need to sleep because it's apparently night. And packed mud because this is a footpath. This is a worn path. There, bit there, and actually, let's put a couple of pieces of packed mud in there. That breaks up that edge. It doesn't feel quite so. There. That blends in nicely. So we've got a path coming off of the road to get down to the forge. Excellent. Now we can do something about a handcart. If I get another dark... you don't go in there. Have we got another one of this? And two of those. And I need a fence. Gate. Thank you. And... yes. Yes. And... no. Oh. Don't know why I'm looking at those. I'm not going to find what I'm looking for in there. Darn. Okay. Ha. There we are. That's better. Right. So, what we're going to do is... where do we want this? Here. Here. You and you. That. 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 That looks like a nice little cart. I probably should have... yeah, I need one more sign. Oh dear. Oh. I actually had the signs in my inventory. Still. I wonder if that could be turned into a rickshaw design at some point. Maybe with a llama pulling it. A llama-powered rickshaw. A llama-pulled rickshaw. Now that would be an interesting... that would be an interesting design at some point. A llama-pulled rickshaw. I don't know why that's suddenly sticking in my mind as a thing I want to consider at a future point, but such is the way of my brain. But that gives us a cart, which we can say is serving this area. We've got the... I like this. It feels wrong in that corner, but rest... actually no, because that'll be held up more by the roof. Which means we should probably get onto the roof. Let's put those in there. Ooh. Hold on. Do I still have signs? Yes. Make notes. Hey, Danny Streams. The city it's making progress. Today has been working on a forge, which is, if I bring the cam account up to full screen. Also, thank you for the follow, Bozo420. Yeah, I sort of wanted something a little bit more. I mean, this area has been very much sort of shops and heavy duty stuff. So we've got an apothecary and we've got a. I have no idea what this one was. Oh yeah, this was a feed and plant stall. And so the next building along felt like a forge and weaponsmith and so forth. But I was just having a moment of thinking of since this large yellow building here is going to be the priest mansion for the church, or the cathedral of the Temple of the Eye, I just had a thought of putting a small greenhouse apiary out here in this gap. Because I've got this gap that doesn't have anything planned for it. And now it does. Because why not? Although, I swear that chicken keeps trying to move in. But I think the nice thing is this is starting to fill out this side of the city. Ignore the absolute destruction of that end. We're getting into having this section of the city fill out a lot more. Which, given its... Yeah, we're really starting to reach a point where some areas of this city are starting to feel very nicely filled in. But I really need to do something about the whoops, the roof of this shop. It's like, yeah, you've got a shop, but nothing in it. Not even got a roof. I also don't have... Do I have any... No. Aha! I do have item frames left. Fantastic. Fandabby-dozy. I have no idea why that one's... the sentence that came to mind. No, not there. There. And I was going to put a chest on the end. I always feel like a fletching table would be an interesting thing to include. Oh no, a smithing table. Duh. Hope-de-dope. Talk about the obvious things to miss. Why didn't I put a smithing table in here anyway? Let's put the smithing table there. Right. I need a couple of tools. No, that's not my metal shulker box. That's my metal shulker box. 4. And I'd like an iron hoe. And apparently I can't count to 5 properly. Off by 1 arrow. A axe and an O. No, sorry. Right. An axe and a hoe. There we are. Things that somebody's been working on in here. There's a forge. Yeah, that feels nice. Right. Also, I should probably do the floor down here. Right. Walls, doors, etc. And temporarily put my bed out here. So this... Oh, this is going to suffer from the same offset problem. So I do need solid blocks as well. Ooh. I'm actually running low on blocks. Blimey, that's been a while. Yeah, where am I? Over here. I don't think I've seen this chest this empty for ages. Where did I leave my stone cutter? There it is. It's like... Put my stone cutter down and lose it. Right, this is going to have to be solid blocks. Let's put in two of those, one more there, three more, yeah, let's go with 3 more of these. That's good, that gives us a solid wall. So now, yeah, that works. I've got the stairs down into the forge itself. I wanted to put a counter in. What do we do? Counter across here so that it's counter across here. It's not a very big room. But actually, I wonder, can I get away with... how did I place that through that? Dagnabbit. I wanted to put trapdoors across the front, but I've just realised if I do, I can't put... Nope, that's not going to work. That's not the chest I'm looking for. That's not the chest I'm looking for. Right, let's grab those. Do I have any? Nope. Do I have... Let's raid this convenient, slightly over the top chest monster. Should really start working out how to close down that chest monster. Right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That almost works. However, if I swap these around a bit, I can lower these two by 1, like so. And then we can actually have something on the counter here, and it's just that section that is too tall because of the... Do I even want that there? I don't think that actually gains me anything. I was hoping to have it look like the... Oh, poop. I can't put it... that doesn't work. I was hoping to have it look like a sort of angled reception desk sort of thing. Or an angled... Actually, let's bring it from here. There. Do this. Oh, really? Thank you, Raven. Oh. Right, if I hit that button, I get back to this. Now I can do that, and that. I bring that back, and there we are. Thank you, Raven. I don't know when it did that. Only about a minute ago. Okay. I hate it when it does that. I really wish I knew why. I think it's just literally it's I think it's OBS just getting confused by the input source for some reason. Actually, I could probably get away with putting a small pillar here. Actually, that would look good. Nope. If we put a pillar there, that gives you a reason for, yeah, I need a third block, but yeah. Really? I'm going to have to get more cobbled deep slate into this set of chests. The joys of using an external video source as the capture card. Occasionally, things just don't quite do what you expect them to do. Those two are going to have to be right. I need to empty my inventory of random crap, also known as trapdoors. Oh good, I've got a decent amount of campfires still. Why do I even have a boat in here? It's not like I'm collecting Gordons anymore. No. That one. That is not andesite. Thank you. I'm just going to have to do a solid wall across the front here. What do we want to do for... have I got... Yes, I do. Let's go with red nether brick and see if that stands... Oh, that stands out so badly. That stands out so badly. What about normal nether brick? I'd like to bring in some colour on this, because at the moment it's very, very bland. I think I know what I'm going for the roof colour. Yeah. The boat in case I go on a trip, the salmon because it's been in there since the beginning of time, and is an old habit. I'm not even sure I have... Yeah, let's get rid of the salmon. I'm not collecting cats either. I've even got a chest boat in this this one, along with Silk Touch. It's like these are my, in case of finding pets that I want to have, materials. I had to. It's been so long since I've blown my own horn. Okay. Like I said, I haven't blown my own horn in ages. Okay, I'm thinking nether brick as the edging for the roof. And actually, I know what to do for the over the door. Forged andesite. That's better. Nether brick for the edging of the roof, and then possibly jungle slab to finish it. Let's try it. Where are we on time? I've got plenty. Probably not, but I'm running low on decent materials to use. Hold on. Yes, 4. Except, of course, why would it all have been at the same level? Really? I was wanting... that. What the heck? Where am I? That, and another 2 half slabs, and then the whole roof is either half slabs or stairs, which means it's not going to be spawnable, which works. So, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, yeah. Kind of feel like this might be a bit... yeah, might work. That's the problem. I know why this feels wrong. Other than the fact that it looks wrong. I keep dropping the materials. Is that better? Yes, it's going to be quite wide in the middle, but wide in the middle is better than way too pointy. I'm just going to do this, and that, and we'll take out you, and put in you. That's better. That is much better. So it's 1 stair, right? So 1, Lovely. I haven't even built half of this at all. Something tells me when we go to, given the time, when we go to Pretty's mode, this building might be incomplete. Ah. Oh, that's on the wrong section. Darn it. Yep. All of that's an off by one error. Because, of course, this building is at an angle, just to make life easier. Remind me again, why did I build this building on an angle? I know the answer is because I wanted it to look interesting, but why? Why? Actually, I wonder. I wonder. Like one layer before that. That. I wonder. Oh. Ow. Is that the right colour? Because I was thinking jungle, and jungle is roughly that sort of shade. I think that might work. What I'm going to do, though, is I am not going to make it with that shade. I'm going to make it with just normal cut. We'll let it oxidize and then I'll come... Oh, yay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Trying to work out the angles on this. Actually, no. It works. It works. And actually it's a 4 down the middle. Which means I'm short of a few. At least I'm remembering to use the stone cutter. Oh, that's where it's gonna fall apart. Except we can get away with it by doing that. I need more. Ooh, I need to do this. I need to do the same on this side as well. Just goes to show I wasn't paying enough attention when I was building this. So, the universe is going to start cackling in a minute because apparently that's not even an off by one error. Yeah, no, marble. I need more. Why do I never have the right materials? Oh, come on. I need to sleep. Let's check this as a... I feel like I've missed... I feel like I've got something wrong here, and I'm not quite sure why... Yeah, it's that one. That one. So it should have been U. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got it. That's got it. That's the right shape. That's actually quite a nice... Other than the fact that we've got these huge gaps at the ends, that's actually quite a nice shape. Oh, I had a whole load of cut copper. Pre-cut. Why did I make my own cut copper when I had pre-cut? And before I need it... Oh, that's nowhere near enough honey. Comb, even. Nah. Farthing Newton. That means this one's wrong. Which means you should be turned... That doesn't feel right. Are these off by... Ah! That's the problem. None of this makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I got this right now? Damned if I can see it from that one. Right. So these one up. Okay. What? Oh god, this is a nightmare. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That might mean 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think that's all of it in the right place now. except for... No, this one's wrong. Typical. I think Minecraft is crying at the horrors of attempting to 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 of trying to lay out this wall right, or wall, roof even. Oh, thank you for changing. Except for the fact that I still don't have any copper. Copper? You know what I mean? Wax. Yes, that's the word. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 3. Okay, I think I've got the roof the right shape now. It needs to oxidize, but it's at least the right shape. And I think that brings us to Pretty's o'clock. Close the door. Options, video settings, shaders, packs on. Yes, we are at Pretty's o'clock. Oh, wow. I'm going to leave it raining for a minute because that looks really rather cool. It's been a while since we've had a look at this place in the dark, in the semi-dark as it rains. I mean, there's a lot still to do on this building, and some of this area here is missing. But, yeah, that really is going to look quite good once it's fully prettied out, I think. I mean, I like the courtyard forge. I think that's come together quite nicely. I think this roof needs to be one longer, I think, so that it actually overhangs a bit better. But, yeah, I think that will be things for me to do tomorrow. Yeah. I think we have reached that wrapping up point, where I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It's been an interesting build. We've been focusing on a new area of the city, and you never know, we might even get somewhere with it. I think tomorrow I will be back again at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, with the intention of finishing off this forge. Adding in all the detailing on it, and then moving to one of the buildings next door to it. I don't know which of the two it will be, or which of the three, given that there's 3 more buildings around it to pick on. We will have to see. Maybe that will be a thing we just keep working on. Either way, thank you to everyone for joining me today. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic end to their day. And I will catch you all soon. Bye-bye.